So far, the stories from TIDAL RAVE are plenty. We are talking about Olive the Boy, who was showing some Duna on the stage, but a very big and a soft one as well.
Yes.
Just as we entered the studio, Roland also showed me Kwesi Ameuga, who also got angry because he was not given enough time to perform. We also know about Arasta, who for some reasons delayed her act. That we don't really know what happened. And again, we also know about the wildcard artist who was not announced but came on the stage and massacred everywhere like that. We also know about Abonko versus Kojo Manuel. That is also there. And one of the things that we also know is the fact that many are talking about how the ladies dressed to this year's TIDAL RAVE. Ladies who were showing flesh, body, and all that. Oh, I see. TIDAL RAVE. I now see why people are crying.
Oh yeah.
But why are people crying though? Ro, maybe you can start taking this.
I don't know.
Yeah, take TIDAL RAVE and let's go.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know their problem because
it is a big show.
Exactly.
There's no problem.
Even
on their posters, they were showing the bikini.
In fact,
that's the theme.
They emphasized on it. They emphasized on it. So they were even selling merch with regards to the event, and all those merch and stuff were like this is the dress code for it. I don't know who would want to wear suit and tie to a beach event.
But TIDAL RAVE since it started has always been like this.
Exactly. So for people who where are they? Bag in the chimney, the
devil is alive.
I can say me
and you see these bloggers too now.
Hey, focus.
We said they will be at you the camera.
Focus. And big shout outs to my sister who said the feeling is mutual. The feeling is mutual.
TIDAL RAVE, everything you want to say about.
It was a beautiful event. Let me say big ups to the organizers. I think they've done very well.
Okay.
They've set a good pace for or a good opening for the Christmas festivities.
Okay.
And they always come.
Oh, long job judging me, no. Far phone. Far phone.
That time so careful now. Yes,
You come out bed now for Saturday. You do the phone at you. Take your phone and talk.
It was a beautiful event for me. I like the fact that the event has moved from speakers, artists in brand performing to experientials.
Okay.
Now it is not just about the fact that there are musicians who are coming to perform, but even the activities surrounding the event itself is one that is even mouthful or handful, and the performances from the artist is icing on the cake.
Okay.
So when you check TIDAL RAVE, for example, I think they've improved year in, year out. They are able to maximize whatever they provided the previous year. Okay. And I can just imagine the pressure on them. Whoever brought the wildcard suggestion, I think did well for their marketing team.
Okay.
Because see, TIDAL RAVE as an event has seen some of the creme de la creme of Ghana's and performers. It has seen almost everybody to the extent that the past 3 years when Shatta was not, this is the first time Shatta has graced that particular platform. And so many people were giving different reasons. And the stage is bigger than Shatta Wale, and Shatta Wale has not done this. And why are they not calling Shatta Wale? They are calling everybody, they are calling that. But whoever suggested the wildcard to be Shatta Wale has done them a good, the best service. You know why? Because this is the biggest artist in Ghana right now.
Exactly.
And so many people were yearning for it. See, go online and check some of the comments from the SM fans. They vex mad.
Yeah, I've seen that.
They vex mad because they would have patronized this event to the core.
Okay.
And this particular hangar is going to help them in their next event. Now, when they tell you they have a wild card, you will believe them.
Yeah.
This is what they call event dopamine. They've got you hooked. So the next one, when they tell you they have a wild card, they indeed have a wild card. And Shatawale was the best choice because who? Ira Star, you publicized it. But there's another wild card. And you cannot tell me that somebody, a big brand, will come through the airport or the borders of Ghana unnoticed.
Unnoticed, yeah.
Even those brands sometimes wouldn't want you to like hide them. Even if they are surprised at, like they wouldn't even want you to put them in that situation. But this is one big way of introducing that side of the event, and I think it played out very well for them. For Kwesi Ameuga, I don't know what his situation was or the conversation between him and the organizers, but it is unfortunate. And as he vented his anger and frustration, can you blame him? Not so much. Sometimes it happens, especially when events time do not go as planned and all of that. It was beautiful. So far, another one that I will also point out will be the Black Sheriff time of performance. I think it is one that also went well for the organizers. This year, they used it to make some huge statements, and I think it went for them. So far, so many people have been looking for periods whereby top music events are going to start that early. And it is not going to be the usual, B-list, C-list, or some up and coming opening the show. But how do we also start a show with a bang? At what point? Because it is always you're starting and you're finishing.
Yes.
But sometimes we miss it. We go say show start here, then for the show to take its shape, now we are entering into late into the night, and it would not utter. It doesn't utter well for so many people. So starting with Black Sheriff, and at that time, and the way the conversation.
I love the fact that they even put out that card.
Exactly.
Yeah, that thing was spot on.
And Black Sheriff also went for an interview and confirmed he was performing us at that time. So when you go or when you went online during that particular time, you would see like we saw some people even sharing the fact that Ashiomo, because they wanted to come later, but most of them now had to come early because the experience is starting as early as the show is starting. And it was beautiful. As for Shatawale's performance there, he Shatawale woman a birthday party crying, you will still get value for money. That is it. I should touch on Kojo Manuel and Abonko. Kojo Manuel and Abonko. Yes, some people, agenda people, would want to blow it out of proportion. But when you look at this with technical brains, you see that when your issue are blown out of proportion. For me, this is not an issue that you would have to blow out of proportion because it is a conversation between the artist, you, the MC, and the stage managers. What conversation did you have with the stage managers? For the artist rep to act that way, then you should know there is a miscommunication somewhere. And if there is a miscommunication somewhere, you did not employ the artist. The artist did not employ you. You were both employed by the event organizers. So if somebody disrupts whatever you are doing, the best thing, if you don't want to cause a scene, is to report to the stage managers or the event organizers. It's as simple as that. And again, Kojo Manuel's performance into Shatawale's set was something that was communicated like Shatta made in his statement. But it was communicated to a certain level. So it is on that level that the team reacted. And if somebody would care to know, this is not even the first time. And if we even want to make references, so many people can tell you, how many times have you seen somebody backing Shatawale on stage? Even when the militants were backing Shatawale on stage, they were not with him in front of the stage. They were even behind doing those things. And even that oneself, you barely hear their voices. You barely hear their voices. Shatawale's performance is different. And people should also notice that those who would want to play the agenda here are the ones I'm referring to. Even in recent times, when Shatawale set, like he's now been introduced to dancers and all of that, even that oneself, it is during some particular periods in his set, specific songs the dancers come and they go. Look at how long Shatta Wale lasted on stage. You think the DGL team that came to dance with him with a shoulder song don't have different choreographs of your friend say Shatta Wale's music? They have them plenty. Yet they were tasked to do a specific job, and they came to deliver. For Kojo Manuel's confrontation with Abonko there, me, if I were to, I was down there and I saw it. And if I were to be there, I would have done the same thing. I would have done the same thing.
I think most of us were down. Okay. Druid and Solash
were at the top. I would have done the same thing. So me, when I came up, he was already with behind Varosky. And I didn't understand. I thought he was going to complain. But then I know he also understood it from that point, because he's also a professional and he knows some of these things do happen, especially since this is not the first time that some of these things have happened. See, let me give this education. We understand that having some of these bond between MCs, hypes men, and artists, sometimes it is good. But Shatta Wale is a different artist. And we should also throw this caution to some people that may not understand why sometimes the team is very strict. Because I've had instances whereby people say, you people, when you come, it is as if everybody is a prisoner. You hijack and throw everybody off stage, and you hijack the stage. Nobody comes close. It is because of how sometimes people behave, especially when Shatta Wale is in the picture. Somebody that sometimes you expect to be professional and normal goes haywire. And if care is not taken, it may even come back to disrupt. You see, just this TIDAL RAVE. When I went in front of the stage, I had to order some of the security guys to draw an officer in uniform from in front of the stage. I had to order them to take him off, because this is an officer that was in uniform on duty during that time. But when Shatta was performing, he abandoned whatever he was doing, standing right in front of him, singing left, right, center with his uniform.
I saw videos
with
of that
his uniform drenched like water in Fifrat in the Pacha.
I saw that officer.
What kind of signal do you send?
Okay.
See, last time I performed in Legon City Mall, it happened the same way when an MC was supposed to introduce Shatta Wale. Before you realize, it was taking the entire day. One introduction.
Who was that for?
It was your guy.
I mean, now me.
No, I've forgotten. Me, I've forgotten the name. Yeah, even Shatta self.
He's now with WhatsApp TV. Oh no! Nokus. Yeah, I remember. That one to have to go back.
Yes, and even that one said it cost. It nearly caused what happened between Abongo and Manuel, between you and him. Because he felt, Sammy is my guy. Why would Sammy come and drag me like that? But as at that time, it was the same instance.
That day I was there.
It was the same.
But no, that guy on night the ball.
You see?
Wale is at the backstage. You've mentioned his name. So you say everybody say
it is like that. And we can give you so many examples of people. The moment you tell them, introduce Shatta Wale, before you realize, once that picture been upcoming artist, I 29 will be not acquire such situations.
Wow.
So Pam no channel, Shatta Wale's energy self is some way. Which is why sometimes the team even doesn't, or he himself doesn't even permit for people to even introduce him or interrupt him to a certain level. Some artists, when you do it for them, it is good. Sometimes I've seen artists whose management even calls on MC to go and even not only introduce them, like help hype them. Even at Shatta Fest, it happened when the manager said, ko hype one. He did with MC Kobe. Ko hype one. It happens. When they request, you can do it. But until then, please, whenever there's situations like this, let's keep it cool. And I know, just like the message Shatta Wale sent to Kojo Manuel and how he responded, I know it is all love, like they said. Nobody vexed in this situation, because we understand how sometimes some of these miscommunications can happen. So it is one of them situations.
Long John, we are closing everything TIDAL RAVE. You also want to talk about?
Yeah. I was giving commentary from the backyard.
Okay.
And first of all, I want to open my conversation. What were you doing by the stick? What were you doing by
the what?
stick?
But the stick is what on the stage.
That's all true too, dear course.
The staircase.
Oh, better. Only nothing more better by it. My name will be used as oh, Jay, they don't raise you.
No, but is it what happened? Everybody would have done the same thing.
Do you know the picture that party you did set across? You really look like who's going to say, I'll be brother,
Manuel.
Oh, David.
But
when I came, that thing had happened.
No, there's a video where you drop your head like this.
No.
I mean, at that time, what I mean is he was off. Oh.
No, because when the thing happened, when I saw Abongo, like
it was done.
Take him. I wanted to. Like I wish I could climb the stage, especially when he was doing me cause that I was like, how?
I get Sammy the other day. Tom and Jerry come.
Video, I thought I could.
I can say I come on today.
But Sammy don't go. Me have not seen me. But have you seen me on any video in this?
I made a post on this.
Apart from the one,
I made a post on it. But
I have not even seen myself in any video yet. And this.
I've seen. I saw it and I spoke about it. But let me talk about the issue. You see, listen, we need to really address it. Masa, the boy you see that you never almost say, almost do that. That's the almost need people.
I'll be like,
it's the truth though. See, they know their boss. Their boss knows them. You understand? If there should be anything that should happen to Shatawale on stage, off stage, hey, so the whole thing. All you do is the videos and the pictures you're taking. You need to go and create your story. After every show, there's a meeting. You know what they go through? And you think they will sit down because of your mere relationship, they will come and ruin what feeds them? Charlie, sometimes let's do things so that there can be calms everywhere. What you say? Hey, simple, Long John, get down. Oh, Bossu, I beg you 1 minute. Please get down. And Kasa, and you giddy you.
Long John Cramana Sida.
And yeah. You get it? So I don't understand why.
I'm not Long John Sida.
Watch it. That's how the warning comes. And this is how your clock is ticking. What does it? But you see, simple. But you see, where it comes to, and sometimes I want to believe you. One thing I want to applaud Manuel actually for. Let me start from the point of Abongo and every confrontation. That confrontation, Manuel should understand that Abongo is not an industry person. One. Where Abongo is coming from, or no, and a shatter can you, or your second in command, direct. Into on him crown, on him shatter suban. So with someone like this in mind, no. On time my own be rough be na Shatta and Tiana and Sana Wabe yo. There's one video of where Shatta went straight to Abongo. I was telling him his mind. Master, you think he's also happy seeing watching for Shatta to be doing that to him? Now when the person I don't know. The last time they did that is a reflect. That picture trended. Iconic. Master, who likes it? When now hear Sammy Flex, I will be happy. Until now, Sammy Flex guy when the back and trying on stage. So that's what I'm saying. You see, so sometimes you shouldn't think relationship into the way you know the person. Look, Shatawale doesn't joke with his stage. First of all, oh here hype man, and just stay soon obe shawo, or do be fifi.
Yeah.
The moment he came there, you were not part of the convoy that came. Please, wake Assembly. Yetiaoka event ni say tianeka. Let me tell you, if Kojo Manuel doesn't do his job well, and Shatta does his job well, the event was successful.
Yeah.
But if Manuel does his job well and Shatawale doesn't do his job well, problems. And I go to ask away, and I go say, and we all know how Shatawale likes to utilize the entire stage on on fa be nche quarter stage ka o be like every on fa be nche nti o ka se o ba look at last time one of the videographers more money up to from this anointing channel yeah that is Shatawale because he is using the entire space into Uncle Jim to say more money you face it
more money
you face the challenge you understand so some of these things we understand say but one thing I want to applaud Mano for Mano enipa na misro onimu obenyi ache and he will live long to see the glory portfolio or struggle to see. I am a customer. Make customer in reality. You know why? Now, when I say this, I listen. When I say this, picture portfolio in that mix.
I'm picturing.
Anka Sandy and Apandru long Facebook post victimizing himself under the whole situation.
Sunday Anka was I instance.
I'm telling you the truth. That is the truth of the matter. And you see, this is what shows the clear difference between a well-groomed MC and a portfolio.
My heart is beating fast.
You understand? This is the clear. No, me, I'm being honest. This is the clear because see.
Every day you are being honest. Every day, Lord John is being honest.
Because you see, all the big boys, Big Paradise was on stage, Mano was on stage, but then other MCs.
Oh, there was one MC too. Turn Up, is it Turn Up?
Sheldon.
Sheldon, yeah.
He was also there.
I saw Sheldon, yeah.
He was also there. So if you say you're a big name and GJ should fix you on their bill, and you're not a TIDAL RAVE, why me?
So if there are people here, how should they fly somebody from Kumasi to come and do their job? The show happening. I'm sure if they
then
do,
you are glorifying what he said. Say, I didn't cause Ashanti no more.
If they do a show there and they need him, they will use him.
But there's no C at Ashanti region, so they can never be TIDAL RAVE.
No, they have some rave.
They have some rave show coming up. Share Memphis Niagara
at Bosomtwi.
Yeah, Lake Bosomtwi. What how say the
he will be the MC.
Okay, there's levels to this.
You see your border.
So you see, when I look, let me applaud him because
we wrap it up.
Yeah, he did so well in, you know, even though it was difficult for him to swallow, but he actually took it in cool.
Okay.
Because when you see, there's one thing about life. Yeah, man, Nagasa. Yeah, corner. Yeah, left, right. Obia support yeah, backing now. I check left, check. I go who when you mumpa no motivation.
Obia, no, the checking that he was checking left, right, center.
I'm telling you,
and people that were there, self, they don't mind. Like
he was helpless.
No, because if Abongo had left the scene, the next person that would have intervened would have done the same thing or even worse.
If he had not left, someone will still come back.
See, look at even how Juade was even looking at him when the whole thing started. Look at how even Juade was looking at him when the whole thing started. So you see the security even wanted to come. You see the security was alert. Then look at Juade right now.
And Solashli was coming.
Exactly.
You saw Solashli coming.
They are coming.
Anybody.
So he saw them coming and decided to go back himself.
Anybody.
And you see, that's what I'm saying, sir. One thing, he didn't escalate the issue. What I say? Prim proper. He left the issue to the grounds. Obianye narration. I do imagine video circulating for what some can to me. But what and I make he watch us all a bema. And you be no.
But he's accepted Shatter's apology.
And then Shatawale, you see, Shatawale dropped a beautiful love letter, trying to make him understand that my PA was not wrong, even though you were also trying to do your job. But my PA too was not wrong, and that is the truth.
What was his job at that time?
Is it?
What was Kojoman's job?
No, I mean,
that he was trying to do his job. And I'm saying what was his job at
Kojoman feels he has been billed as official MC for the show. So he has introduced you. So probably some one or two backing go do.
Now I think with him, what fed him was communication.
It was communication.
Because to him, what he was doing was part of the job.
Exactly.
But unfortunately, he failed to communicate that.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's what failed.
So
Chemo will come through.
Yeah, and I think the way he handled the issue and the member about power, he made sleeping dogs lie and you know accepted apology in a man's.
So I'm making him up because you are making reference to someone.
No, that's not true.
So
Uncle, we had a Saliman discussion earlier on.
But I know what I mean is that. No, is it what you are saying? You are not wrong. I am mamunyanin free someone person will come.
But
you see the way he has been calm about it. If he had been portrayed that you have mentioned his name, he would have been running to market with it.
But you see, I'm in Canada.
But what that's a one come out. What
That but what person didn't come out.
Me can be an instrument is a
What's it?
Me can be an instrument is a
Why are Canadian?
Me say me person Nick so some person can only town. And I board na kind.
No, be bold, but man can't not see here.
Oh, Joe,
I think overall it was a good show. People who are talking about dressing at the event, I think they missed the message of the whole thing. The theme was bikini and stuff. It was all over the place, even on their posters, the kind of promotion that they did. They were pushing the agenda that people should wear bikini stuff and come there. And the ladies, I think, they also responded accordingly. Yeah, so I mean, talking about it,
it's cuties.
Having issue with it, it's here nor there. I mean, if it happened to be a different event that they were not asked to dress like that,
then they can have an issue.
I think you have an issue. I get the general idea that the kind of dressing that they are showing is indecent in our society, kind of. When you see it, regardless of where you are, even though beach now dresses are crying on penny because they dressing they will not care about the occasion and why you have dressed like that. So I get that general feeling, but this particular event called for it, and then they responded. I mean, later it may affect some of them, but that's up to their own thing. And then again with the what happened between Abongo and Kojo Manuel. I think Abongo was doing his job. Kojo Manuel, I don't know the job that he was doing at that time. Like some people wants to put it that they were also doing. He was also doing his job. For me, he had no job at that time. The reason is after introducing him that Shatawale is on stage, the guy came in to do it respectfully. When you watch from the beginning, he just pulled him small, come back and signal him that go. So you just go. You don't even resist. He tried to resist. That's why it is now an issue. Because the part that people are talking about was the part that he was trying to something. And then
but if he had followed him with him, like nobody would have even seen something went wrong.
Because from the beginning, when there's another angle that he just pulled him small and then you followed. So at that point, you were in agreement until maybe he said that you are not going back. I think he was thinking that if he pulled him and then he speaks to him and he says that, I'm backing him, so let me go and do my job. He will allow him to go back. But unfortunately for Kojo Manuel, that was it. You are not needed, so you just move on. Yes, after a small resistance, he saw that he had no backing, and for that one, I will agree with Long John because the guy was looking around, maybe looking for somebody to convince that you guys should allow me to go back, but he saw nobody.
Then he was rather looking for the event people. Like the producers of the show.
Because he's had it with us before and he knows nobody is.
And no, the producers of the show knew what they were doing, but we didn't know.
Yeah, exactly. So for some reason, after looking left, right, center, not seeing anybody, then he decided to give up. I mean, that was a good thing for him. And again, aftermath of it, I mean, we know there are some people who will find something wrong with it, and
of course,
there are some people who will also defend it no matter what. After that, Shatta Wale issued his apology in a way that he sounded more diplomatic for me. Me, in fact, when I saw it from the beginning, I was like, "There's no need for Shatta to even apologize to him because the guy was in the wrong." When you pamper people or when you go a certain direction, in his head, he may feel that he had the right, just that the guy didn't get his action. That's why that thing happened. So he has taken the apology, but if you don't take care, he will repeat it. So for me, we should just condemn him. Next time, you can ask. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Ask that you will be given the chance to do this. If they say no, just go. Don't even try to resist or do something. I mean, we've been saying this thing to people, but they still don't get it. You can't just help somebody who is not calling for your help. It is not good. It gives different signal that no matter how good your intention is, it is still not okay. So when they say no, just take it and move on. There's nothing wrong asking for something or asking for permission to do something for somebody. I mean, you have every right to do that. But if the person says no, take it as it is and move on. I think he got it wrong there. Abongo did his job, and that should be the end of it. At the end of the day, I think the event organizers, they did well.
Yeah.
The arrangement was perfect. I mean, starting with Black Sheriff or making Black Sheriff come early was a good decision. And again, using Shatta Wale as a wild card was also a good thing. And yeah, it will pay off in their next event. For this one, I think some people are saying that they didn't get it right, and their reason is that Shatta Wale is a marketing tool. For you not to use him to market the whole event was wrong in their eyes. But for me, I think the event, regardless of using Shatta Wale to market it or not, went well.
I'm sure once again it's about the arrangement between them.
Yes.
Because if really the arrangement is to use Shatta to market, they would approach it differently.
Yes.
Maybe the arrangement or the agreement was not to use him to market.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So so for those who wish that they will use Shatta Wale to market so that they will be aware and come, they are the one crying now, or they are the one who are not happy with how the arrangements were made or was made. But for those, but for the organizers, now when they say that we have a wild card, people will be looking out for who that person is, and they will go in their favor at the end of the day. So for me, I think overall this was a good show, and yeah, let's see it as